thing!
Put Diana last.
It's just so flexible though, bro. Because it's just like, it's either a removal spell or a double conquer. Everyone's been dogging on that one, but this one sucks.
Varus Forerunner on 3.
Yeah.
Which I used to think was bad. I kind of want to disagree with you.
Really? No, because
look.
oh, so it's win more.
Yes, but in a good way.
Hello and welcome to Recall to Base, a show where we recall and talk about all things Riftbound. I'm Nathan.
And I'm Samuel. Today we're bringing back Brain Rot Bot Lane, and we're also going to be talking about various topics. Yeah, just doing an overview.
Overview podcast week.
They always do this in the podcast I listen to.
No, I like that we're just progressively getting less and less topics to talk about because we're thinking of less and less things to talk about.
If you want to know what the general topics we're going to be covering are, keep listening. Retention bait.
Alright, so what do you want to start on first?
I think, do like we did last time with Brain Rot Bot Lane, keep it as an intro segment to the podcast.
Okay, gaming retention ready. Now, I believe that you made all the Brain Rot Bot Lane things today, so I'm very excited. So let's play.
Let's play. Let me play the theme song. Hold on, we cut the theme song. You're gonna cut this in edit and just put the theme song, and then I'm gonna say welcome to Brain Rot Bot Lane, whatever. Just get in the mood. It's magical.
Oh, that's a magical intro. Oh my god. Alright.
Welcome to Brain Rot Bot Lane, a game show where we take turns asking each other questions depending on who wrote the questions. This is the intro. Sick. I really liked your concept last time of the pick the order without knowing what comes next game.
Okay.
So, because this Friday, the time we're recording it's Tuesday, this Friday, we're gonna get the official pre-release for Unleashed. Woo! So I'm gonna ask you some questions regarding the pre-release.
Okay.
So, rank these pack legends without knowing what's coming next. I'm only gonna do 5, so the ones that come in the pre-built pack.
Oh, like what the pre-constructed deck, right?
Yeah, I'm only gonna do 5, so one of them is gonna be omitted. So you never know.
Oh no, this is gonna be hard. Okay.
First one, Jin.
Jin.
1 to 5.
Oh my god, I actually think Jin's good. Everyone's been dogging on that one, but oh my god, and you get the blue Jin, right, or red Jin?
Red Jin.
You get the red Jin.
You always get the rare version.
I'm gonna give it a 2. 2, yeah, no, 200% because it's got good late game. Red Jin is really broken. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 2.
Very good, very good. Then we got Kha'Zix.
Oh, you know what's so funny is that I've been rating this legend so highly after seeing you play it so much, but then everyone's been dogging on it.
I want to talk about it because I saw a video with some really neat tech about it.
But I'm gonna give Kha'Zix a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4. I can think
humble 4.
I mean, I think there's one worse than it. I think of a couple that are worse than it.
Then we also got Ivern.
I would have given Ivan the 2. Oh.
What, you think Ivern's that strong in pre-rift?
Yeah, because +1 is so good.
What if you don't get the creature types?
You do, because you get all of them in the pre-rift kit. And you get the green ones, so you just draw them anyway. There's no way you gotta... I'm banging on the idea if you're giving data, so I'm gonna give this a 1. I think this is the best one.
Wow. There's 2 legends that are better.
No.
Like, for example, the next one, Master Yi.
No, Marcy's a 3.
He's so strong.
No, Marcy's a 3 because I think you only get 1 copy of the XP cards, so it's not like consistent. So the last one I have is 5, right?
And plus packs. You get packs as well.
Yeah, true, but you're not gonna get you have to get a playset of the 2-drop XP cards to make it good. But anyway.
Fair. Sure, Master Yi on 3. And lastly, Diana.
He did the thing! He
put Diana last. Everyone booed his nerd.
It's fine. I rate the rest of it, but Diana's the worst one.
So your final rating was
Diana 5th.
Let's go top to bottom. Yeah. Ivern first, then Jin, then Yi.
Yeah, it was Yi.
Then Kha'Zix, then Diana.
Yeah.
Like a bozo. And then the next category. Signature spells. Which ones of these would you like the most to open in your pre-rift packs?
Can I play... Wait, do I have to... I can play any signature in any deck, or do I have to have the unit?
You have to play any signature in any deck as long as it's within the 3 domains you choose.
Okay, so I can... Yeah, okay, cool.
You can even open 2 and play 2 if you were still lucky.
That'll be fire.
Okay, first signature spell, and you rank them 1 to 5 again. Thrill of the Hunt.
Rengar's.
Blink a unit, basically. play it.
Blinking unit's not that good.
Action speed, play it.
Yeah, blinking unit's not that good because all the broken stuff you do in Spirit Forge or Origins. I'm gonna give this a 5. I think this is the worst one.
Fair.
Yeah, this is the 100% the worst one. Yeah.
I'm kind of high on it because
What do you blink in Spirit Forge?
if you're defending 2 battlefields, they go into the smaller one. You just blink a big unit on the other one, put it on the other one.
Oh wow, cool.
Situational.
So specific.
Okay, then I'm gonna give you Daisy. How'd you rate Daisy?
Daisy's good. Daisy's just really good. Cause it's 9 might, right, or 8?
8.
8 might.
8.
8 might.
8 or 7.
8 or yeah. I think I'm gonna give her a 2. Yeah, 2 because it
Sometimes comes in ready, stuns.
It always comes in ready.
Always does. Oh, and then
the stun part is if you have all the types, but just coming in ready is just good enough. So yeah, I'm gonna give her a 2.
Then we got Shadow.
Shadow's really bad. Like in
Limited?
Yeah, in limited. Yeah, Shadow's not that good because you have to be ahead to do it. It's not like a good catch up card, and like if you don't see it on the curve, it's really bad. So I'm gonna give her a 5. Oh no, 4. 4. I have to give it
a bit better than Rengar.
Yeah, no, it's better than it's Rengar. It's better than Rengar. So 4. So I have what 1, 2, and
yeah. You haven't got a 1 yet.
Yeah, I've got 1.
3
1 and 3. Okay.
You're missing 1 and 3. Hex Deck Gauntlets. Vi.
This one's so good.
It's very good.
Like, Kadra is so broken, and then +3 is really good.
All for the cheap cost of 3 energy.
How many? But the real question is how many can I think of that are better than this? And there's a couple, so I'm gonna give this a 3.
Mirror image.
Oh yeah, 1. Yeah, that wins.
Really?
Yeah, 1.
What are you copying?
I copy your thing. I just kill your unit. It's a free
It's limited. No one's playing anything that good.
No, but it's 3 mana kill a unit most of the time on a battlefield. It's 3 mana kill a unit.
2 power.
2 power. Yeah. Oh, wow. Great. I just clone my own thing. Cool. I win 2. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No. All right.
I'm actually proud. I'm actually proud of that.
I would personally put Hex and Gauntlets top because 1, it draws cards. 2 is a massive boost and also can just like.
But it's easy to kill units if your unit dies.
Yeah, but it's also stacking your opponents from playing shitters on battlefields.
Yeah, so but mirror image is so flexible though, bro. Because it's just like it's either a removal spell or a double conquer.
It might be one of the strongest cards to open in the set.
Probably, yeah. Unless you open Eclipse. Eclipse is really broken. For signature spells, anyway. Yeah.
Cool. Let's move on to rare champions. This obviously doesn't have to apply to champions that correspond to a legend. Just any champion because you can put any champion in the champion zone. Yeah. Oh man, imagine opening a Hui.
If you don't put Hui on the list, it's gonna be crazy.
Alright, let's get it started. Nidalee.
Oh my god, you're throwing in the hot heavy hitter. Nidalee, 4 might for 3 and a power with ambush. That's really good.
And then Draven text.
No, but I feel like you can. There's some tech around it. It's really solid, but I can think of better cards. I'm gonna put her a 2. 2. But she's very good though. If you open her, she's very, very good.
Cool. Zillion.
Zillion's the token doubler, right?
Yeah, double the tokens.
This one sucks. This one's so bad.
What if you open Lilia or LeBlanc?
There you go. You have to open both. Okay, cool.
Or no, either or.
Either or, but it's not that good. It's too slow.
Or Ivern even.
Yeah, no.
Double birds.
No, I'm gonna give him a 5. He's the worst.
5?
Yeah, 5. He's really bad. Like the fact that like no one's playing him in constructed, it gives you a sense of idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him 5.
Purple Kha'Zix.
Oh, he's not better than Nidalee.
No, he isn't.
But how much worse is he than Nidalee? So put it.
Significantly so, I would argue.
4.
4.
Yeah.
Red Rengar. Assault, accelerate, ganking, deflect. Oh, for 4 and a power.
There's no you're definitely building up towards a good one because the last one. Oh my.
What if it's a shit one? What if it's like Lilia?
3. Lilia's good, by the way. But I'm gonna give Rengar a 3. I think Nidalee's better than her. He's not better than Kha'Zix. Yeah, 3.
Last one is Hui!
Yes! I won.
Just want to say how OP it should be to put a Hui in the champion zone.
Hui is too good. He's too good as a unit, bro.
Card advantage.
He's way too good.
Imagine always having him as a 5th card in your hand. It's so good.
Oh, what do you mean I get to draw every game? No way. Right,
then...
I'm happy with that list.
Yeah, no, I think you cooked with that one. You're doing better than I was doing, to be honest. Then we got epic champions, and we're starting off with a humble LeBlanc. Temporary doesn't trigger on this.
Oh, the epic versions.
The
Oh,
the blue LeBlanc.
this one. So this is, I don't get the legend with it, right?
No, just individually putting it in the champions. Then.
4.
Really?
4, yeah, because you either need to be in for pre-rift, you either need to be in sprites or you need to have LeBlanc. And if it's not guaranteed, then it's pretty bad because the 4 drop for 4. That's it.
With backline.
That doesn't matter. That
You can open sprite fountains.
That doesn't matter either. Okay, so
Okay.
4.
4. Okay. Lilia, the green one that gets bigger for tokens and then some other stuff. Tokens have tank or something.
Yeah. She gives tokens. 5. Too slow.
Really?
Too inconsistent. Yeah.
Let me
Tokens.
look up the text.
Yeah, she's 5 drop. Give units tank for 4 might. Oh no, and then she also gets +1 every time you make a token. It's not good enough. It's no way close to good enough.
When you play a token, give me +1 and for 5 energy. Damn.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so 5.
How interesting. Cool. Next, so you got 4 and 5, right?
I just used 4 on 5. Yeah.
Yes. Then you got Rengar, orange Rengar, the one that ambushes, mini predator,
1.
mini dreadbloom.
1. This card is so broken, especially with no good interaction in Unleashed. Like the best way you beat this is through Origins. So yeah, this is 1.
Hey, don't count out the stun spells, like a dread,
Oh no,
rebuke or something. I don't know.
you can't rebuke in this meta. So So yeah, 1. I'll give this a 1.
Sure. Vi, red Vi, double my power infinitely Vi.
There's no way she's 2. There is no way this Vi is 2. So I'm gonna give her a 3.
What?
I have to give her a 3.
She's Loki the best card in the format.
No, not this format.
Yes,
no.
this.
I
Format.
can think.
You just said there's no interaction.
Yeah, no, but
how are you beating a 12 might unit?
But I can think of 2. I can think. I feel like I could think of 2 other units to be it. I think I could be it. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. You've put Puppy on number 2.
Which one?
The yellow one, right? Let's reread.
Yeah, it's yellow one, right?
Puppy. I think I remember asking you. Yes. Defender of the Meek. 6 and a power for 5 might.
Yeah, I don't.
Then 3 XP enters radio across the
I don't hate it, but I don't love this list. Oh.
Yeah, I think you kind of chopped this one up.
What do you mean I chopped this one? It's just 2 and 3 got chopped. There's no way Lilia. No, yeah, because
You made me realize how bad some of these ones are. Like,
Yeah,
Lilia is garbage.
yeah. Oh yeah, I make tokens and
Imagine, it's like when I opened the Karina epic in my last pre-release. I was like, oh, it's sick. It's the bad card. Imagine you open this in your epic slot. It's like, oh, this is so sad.
Oh, but yeah.
Cool. The next category is the big bombs. Heavy hitters that you want to put in your deck and then just solo win the game with them.
Okay, I like the idea of this because I have no clue like what you consider a big bomb.
You watched my video.
True, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Anyway, starting off with the big man himself, Baron Asher.
Oh. 1. Baron. What beats Baron? Like I'm just trying to think. Nothing beats Baron.
Aggro. Just like
No.
faster.
No. Yeah, no, but you just play it turn. There's no power cost in this format, really.
There's a few. The removal is all power.
You can just ignore it and just be like, yeah, cool. Turn 5. I win.
Yeah, but then it's not like you slam down Baron and the game is already over. If your opponent's at 7 and holding 2 battlefields, you slamming down a Baron does nothing.
It pretty much is, though. Let's be honest. In most scenarios, it's basically the way. So I'm gonna give it a 1.
Well, the next card is Moonfall, or the Diana signature spell. Is it Eclipse? No, it's Moonfall. It's Moonfall.
Her Diana signature.
Yeah. Charm with a -2.
Yeah. 2.
2. You think what? Real take? Do you think this is better or worse than Baron?
No, Baron's better than her Eclipse. Baron is better.
I think Moonfall's a bit better.
Is it
Just
Moonfall?
lets you play.
I thought it was Eclipse.
It's called Moonfall, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was Eclipse. Sorry.
Time to fact check. Moonfall. I mean, I wrote the list. I should know. It's called Moonfall. Yeah,
okay.
I wrote the list.
Yeah, Moonfall at 2. Moonfall at 2. But I think Baron's better, 100%.
Okay. Otacon is the next one.
The 10 drop that makes you sack a unit.
When you attack, and then he has ganking.
4.
And it can become cheaper.
4. Yeah, there's no way. Playing it doesn't win you the game on the spot, and sacking a unit's really bad. It's only good in LeBlanc, and the Legend specifically, so yeah, 4.
I'd say any deck where you can slam this is really good. Just
Yeah,
like
but it's
sack
just
a
too-
biggish unit.
It's too slow. Like, it's the same cost of Baron at that point, and Baron is, like, better.
Fair.
So I'm gonna give it a 4.
Then we also got Sprite Queen.
Oh my god. I'm really curious what you put with the 5th one now. So this is free. Adacon, this is better than Adacon, 100%.
100%, I agree.
This is not better than Moonfall.
7 energy,
So yeah, it's free.
power,
It's free.
You get a Sprite every turn.
Yeah, it's free.
Good.
It's a free.
Then the last one is Vilemore.
Yeah, I would have put. Yeah, I'm not like everyone. Oh my god, I'm actually getting good at this because everyone. I'd only swap one, like 2.
Yeah.
I'd only swap 2 because I would have swapped the last 2. But yeah, Vilemore's at 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I think Vilemore is pretty strong though.
Vilemore is really strong.
There are games where it just wins.
Yeah.
It just wins.
It will you just jam out and you win on the spot. But yeah. Oh my god.
And then you ambush him in. Giga blowout. Blowout of the century.
Giga blowout. Yeah.
Alright. The next category and the final from the order these without knowing the order is Altars. If you were to open an Altart in pre-release, which one would you like to open? This one is less focused on the mechanics, a bit more focused on
the art, yeah.
The art and the reset.
How much do I want to flex on my opponent?
Alright, let's start with Red Pike, the one that's like him with the Blood Moon skin.
I hate that skin.
What?
I like base art way more. Way more. The base art looks way better. 5.
In my opinion, they could have picked a better one, but
Yeah.
5.
I hate this one.
How he does, my poor boy. Cool.
No, the base Pike art is way better.
Next one, Jin. High Noon Jin.
High Noon Jin.
Yeah, the blue one.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
I think like
great. And I think the art made it look really good.
The contrast of the colors is nice. So I'm gonna give it a 2.
2? Fair.
2, yeah.
The next is any other Poros. Either or take your favorite one, like
4.
Lonely Poro. Really?
4. I don't like nearly.
Dude, the collecting values for these guys is gonna be so huge.
Yeah, but like I literally don't give any like fuck about any art that's not in my Legend or Champions. I literally do not care.
Yeah.
So 4.
True. This is pretty weird to play this in the deck.
Can you imagine just having one?
You show up to Nexus Nights, you play your fucking Deflect Poro, and it's like
I like the idea.
pretty.
By the way, you're gonna have a Origins Poro. It's been unleashed pre-release.
True.
I like the idea of that.
Oh my god, I forgot to rate them in set review. No. Okay, next is Diana Legend.
Diana Legend.
The anime art.
I hate this one.
What?
I don't like this one.
This is one of my favorite Legends.
I know. I don't like it though. I think I'm gonna give it a 3 because that's the lowest
3.
ranking I have.
So what slot do you have left?
1.
1. You son of a bitch! It's Purple Vex.
Yes. Even though I don't like this, I like base art more. I had this argument.
That's crazy.
I had
this
an
one looks good.
It's really good, but I prefer the base art like quite a bit. But the art's good though. I take that though. I'll take
it's
the
the like
Vex.
Celestial one from
Yeah. I'll take
so
it.
Good.
But I'll take this ranking any day of the week.
Nice.
Oh, I did good.
You did good. You basically got all of these except for like 1 or 2 slots. It's pretty decent.
Oh, I'm locked in.
And this time, rather than you have a budget and you have to figure out the amount of cards you get from these tables, like no, too long.
Too long.
I got you with a simple would you rather, again relating to previous. Nathan.
Okay.
Would you rather open 2 Eclipses plus 2 Existential Dreads, or a Hui plus a Kha'Zix Legend?
Oh, that's so good. That's like a really good one. I think it's Hui, right? It's 100% Hui. I get to move my unit back and forth every turn. Yeah, Hui and Kha'Zix Legend.
But the interaction is so good. By the way, Eclipse is the card that gives -4 and then predict.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah,
it's such broken.
It was really good, but no, I think Hui's better. I think Hui's way better. Hui and Kha'Zix, yeah, that combination is just free. It's just free. I played Lucian with Hui. Like, what the hell? What are we talking about? Yeah.
Okay. How about this? Would you rather open a Sprite Queen plus the Lilia Legend,
Ooh, okay.
or the Pike signature spell and the Diana signature spell in the same deck?
Oh. Okay, so it's either basically do I play Sprites or Free Color? I think it's Sprites. I think in pre-Rift, Sprites are way too good. Like the 5-drop Sprite one, but like I know that's not part of it, but like Lilia is really good. And its Sprite Mother is really good, so I'm gonna choose a Sprite.
Really? Over remove like everything?
Yeah.
Like one-sided board wipe.
I don't have to pick up any units ever again because I just activate Lilia Legend every turn. I don't need to play units anymore. Like what the hell? I just play I just pick the resurrection.
We did it, guys. We figured out how to break pre-Rift.
Just play
Open
Lilia.
Sprite Legend, Sprite Queen, and play Lilia. You need to open 2 rares. That's easy.
Easy, right, guys?
Cool. Next one. Would you rather open 1 alt art legend or 2 alt art epic champs?
Oh, and I don't know what they are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Mm.
I think. Oh, because like the OR Legends, have you seen they have the unique foil treatment now? I didn't see it in person at Lille, but like, oh my god, that's so tough. I think I'm gonna test my luck. I think I'd rather have 2 OR Epics Legends champions.
The only thing I say about that is that if they're gonna print this set as aggressively as they did Spirit Forge, then they're gonna fall in value. Like,
oh yeah, 100%. But I think like nearly all of the arts are really good, and like most of them are good.
No, they look good.
Except for like a couple, most of them are playable too.
Let's approach it from this. Are you wanting to open them because they look cool and you want to have them, or because you want to make money?
Look cool. When have I ever given a shit about money, bro?
You sold like 2 Kaises. They're good cards. Shut up.
Yeah, no, but I sold it for
2
like
alt art Kaises.
But I sold it for
3
team.
even.
I sold it for a Worlds team where there's no way that like retains value over the years. So yeah, maybe. But no, I'm gonna pick 2 alt.
They make a what's it called? Reserve list for Riftbound.
Teamwork.
Red alt art Kaisa.
No, but you know, I would rather have 2 champs, please.
Yeah, let's look back at this moment in 20 years and be like, oh, that's the Black Lotus of this game. And Teemu has just like been reprinted 15 times.
It's the Power 9.
Finally, would you rather open the LeBlanc signature spell or the entire Diana pre-built deck, which is just like you're guaranteed 3 packs basically if you're not a chud.
So wait, I get the pre-rift deck again.
Not again. I'm saying like that's the pre-built you.
Oh, so I confirm either. Oh, it's Diana every day of the week, right? Because it is because you're blue purple. Yeah, no, it's Diana 100%. No,
I thought this was a harder decision like this.
No,
as we've established, it's
no,
very broken.
it is.
And it's not like you're playing the whole
It
deck.
is
It's
hard,
just
but,
the one
like, I
signature
think-
spell. You could put good cards in the rest of the deck
No,
and you'd
no,
have a better deck.
No, but I'd rather have a good deck than one good card. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the one good card doesn't mean your deck is going to be like the
No,
rest of the deck is gonna be shit.
no. Yeah, that's
I mean,
what-
maybe shit in comparison.
Yeah,
but, like,
exactly. Yeah, but I'm in it to win more packs, my guy. And
what if you open you open the Diana one, you go 3-0, and then you open 3 packs or 4 packs or whatever they give you, and it's just the signature spell. We're thinking with money.
Infinite money glitch involved. Like, we create the infinite money hack in Riftbound. That was fun though.
I like the would you rathers.
They're funny. They're really funny.
And that was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching Brain Rot Bot Lane. Back to your regularly scheduled episode. By the way, Nathan, did you notice there's cameras now?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, because I can't be bothered to edit. I don't have the time to edit, so I decided to add camera POVs now, so you can see our pretty faces.
You might have to color correct me on that one.
Color correct you.
It's fine.
I'll just inverse the color. That's what I'll do in the video. I'll just
Evil
inverse.
Samuel.
Evil.
Leomas. My name is backwards.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You need to make an edit of that. You backwards. But no. Other than Brain Rot Bot Lane, what should we talk about?
So we recently had another RQ regional.
Yes,
qualifier.
Atlanta, right?
Atlanta.
With Annie on top.
Yes, Annie did take down the whole event. We kind of went about it a very roundabout way, so let's just like top 8, go down, then we could look at some stats later.
Can I just say though? Can I just point out that the fact that like the last 2 events we had, not Draven or Irelia didn't win it. That is a testament, in my opinion, to the fact that the Riftbound meta is in a good spot.
I kind of want to disagree with you.
Really?
Because look at who won. It was Pragmaticism.
Yeah.
Pragmaticism. He's like the guy.
Yeah, no, but
I think that, yes, the meta isn't like 100% like, oh, you have to play this. But at the same time, if you're expected to be one of the best players in order to stand a chance against the meta, it's like...
True, but like I feel like it showcases the idea that like if you're good enough, especially for us like at locals and stuff, if you're good enough, you can do well with any champ if you know how to build around it.
Fair. Only thing I will say is that Annie is just the best colors as well.
Yeah.
It's
No.
driven against
I'm not saying.
two
I'm
rings.
not saying that like you could just like, for example, you can take Garen and go 3-0.
Sure.
I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that if you like take your time and skill, you don't have to just conform to the meta.
Yeah.
You could just play anything you want, and you could do
And I
well.
think once again we didn't have that many Irelias in the top.
Yeah.
8.
So what's the top 8?
Scrolling down, there was Prismaticism on Annie 1. There was Draven by who's this chud? Doesn't say. There was a Draven on top 2.
Yeah.
There was an Irelia top 3.
Yeah.
There was a Ezreal. I wonder if it was LNQ. Anyway, there was Ezreal top 4. Yeah, that looks like his list. There was a Kai'Sa
Yeah.
top 5. There was a Set top 6.
That's cool.
Hype.
Hype. All right. Okay.
And I watched his game against, I think it was Prismaticism. It was a
Close.
really good game.
Oh yeah.
Master Yi 7, and no, that's not true. There's no way.
Who was the 8th? So who's the 8th?
Teemo.
Yes, my boy.
10-2-1 record. No, he's 18th. What? Why did he show up here?
This
is stupid. What?
Me when I can't read the documents.
Never mind. It wasn't Teemo. Teemo's 18th, but there was an 18th place Teemo. That's
good. Yeah.
pretty cool.
Teemo's a cool deck. As someone who's been playing it for 2-3 weeks now, it's a good deck. It's a cool deck.
Also, so what is this chuttery? Let me look at the round 13 standings. Let me look at a different website.
But while you're looking up, I think that's.
LNQ was on the thing.
Yeah.
It was Kai'Sa.
It
was another Draven. Set was 7th, and then another Draven. So there's 3 Dravens, only 1 Irelia, 1 Kai'Sa, 1 Ezreal, 1 Annie, 1 Set, and 1 Yi was 9th.
One question I have is the Annie deck basically the Draven deck?
Yes.
Okay, so it's like...
they play a few more Rengars, but there's like Draven.
What, Annie plays more Rengar?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you always have the mana to cast it.
It's looking at the list, it's 3 Pharahs, 3 Noxus, 3 Kaisers, 3 Rengars, 3 Rek'Sais. 3 Rek'Sais is crazy. 3 Traveling Merchants, 2 Titans, 3 Rizalus fans, and then the stack of spells that Draven also plays, like Cleave, they run a few more flashes than Draven. Rebukes, that kind of thing. Seed of Power, Arena's Greatest, Song Lines.
But anyway.
Red, purple Slup.
Yeah. That's interesting on the fact that, like, Annie, like as someone who quit Annie a long time ago because I wanted to play a spell control deck and I don't like, and it's not a very good spell control deck, it makes a lot of sense that Annie as a tempo deck works really well because I think, in my opinion, fundamentally, having more mana versus more cards is better in this meta.
Yeah.
That sounds crazy. I know.
Flash is such a free card to run. Like Rengar is an uncounterable spell they can do. I'm surprised they're not on the sword, longsword. I guess it's just a bad card, which it is. But
it's too. It's like it beats out Kai'Sa interaction, but that's it. Right?
Yeah, and it's like but that at the same time they're just playing good cards. Like they're playing Ferris Forerunner on 3, which I used to think was bad. Now I'm thinking it's good because all the best decks had 3 Ferris, so I'm going back to 3 Ferris.
Yeah,
but
it's like, it's like for me the testament of the idea of that. The fact that you can just have 2 mana every single turn means you're always on curve for units and always on curve interaction.
I agree.
Yeah, they're so
really strong.
That's really interesting. The fact that like Draven, like even though they're the same deck. What was it called? Annie was able to take it.
I agree.
Which is quite interesting because I remember you saying there was a match, wasn't there? There was the 2 Dravens that went against each other.
No, it was Draven versus Annie. I think.
No, not in the finals, but there was a match. I'll tell the stories that someone said that there was 2 Dravens against each other and they just weren't attacking each other the whole game.
Oh no, yeah, that's a different game. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes in the mirrors. Like, if you're going into a battlefield, you better know that you're holding that shit.
So no one just commits ever. Yeah. It's so funny.
I mean, it's interesting for theory for me because I'm going to be competing in the top 8 for the locals tournament for the winner box.
You know you're really high up, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm 4th.
As a little quick note, at our tournament, Sammy's 6th.
I thought I was 4th. But the receipts, my boy.
Malachi's 1st.
Yes.
Other Sam is 4th.
No, Sam is 2nd. Sam is 2nd. I'm 4th.
No, you're 6th. You're 6th now. You're gonna be sick off to say.
6th is Thomas Callaghan.
You know what's funny?
Shout out to Thomas.
Also, by the way, as a funny shout out, me and our boy Jacob are the same spot. By the
There's
way.
another guy called Jacob, and he's 3rd. And I was like, oh my god, Jacob is 3rd. But no, it's not. It's not.
No, me and Jacob are like 14th, 15th or something like that.
Yeah, 100% attendance. Not that good. Listen, my journey was crazy. I started playing in mid-range MF. It was hype. Then I played Darius. That was hype, but then bad. And then I was like, fuck it, just play meta. Draven, the first 3-0.
Yeah, you wanted to lock in, bro. And I did the exact opposite. I like went from like a meta attacker deck, then that deck got banned, and now then I went like, let me try just whatever that's really bad, and it was really bad, and then now I'm like, okay, let me just play for fun now. Yeah. And then I'm doing good now for some reason.
Now we're waiting for Unleashed.
Now we are waiting for Unleashed. Oh.
But what were we saying before?
We'll talk about Atlanta.
Yes. I want to point out as well, Ferris Forerunner, the most represented card in the whole tournament. Like, it was like
really
almost like 1.5 times the second most represented card.
Really?
Yeah.
Does that mean that every red deck was playing it?
Yeah, at 3.
Yeah, because it's so good.
It's so good.
Because you don't lose out to Fight or Flight. Well, you only lose out to Rebuke. That's like your worst case scenario. But
and then it's just like, oh, Rebuke will go and kick your ass anyway. You might as well play a good card.
No, but that's my point. What my point is saying is that like everything else that beats it doesn't, because you get 2 units, and just 2 units for free is it's just such a good tempo swing.
I remember I was watching. I think it was Prismaticism against one of the Dravens. I can't remember if it was in the finals or in the quarters.
Yeah.
Or semis, but it was everyone was in base, and both players had triple Ferris. Just hanging out. I think there was like a 2 Ferris in Battlefield, one in base, and then the other player had 3 in base.
Oh my god!
It's the purple-red mirror is. That's what it comes down to.
Who sees the most Ferris?
Who sees the most stack decks so that they can find their Ferris?
Oh my god! Can we like? Is this?
Which I guess is why Draven is cool.
Yeah. Is this card still gonna be played in set 3?
Probably.
Right. No, it has to be. Yeah.
No, Draven is still playing it. That seems like the best deck, probably, still.
Out of what?
In Unleashed, yeah.
Really?
I think so. I mean, Fiora's doing
pretty
good.
We could talk about what the meta.
Let's get on to
we can talk about the meta about it later. But that's interesting to me that like Ferris Forerunner, like, because I was talking about this the other day with somebody, with the idea of that like Riftbound is such a tempo-oriented game, and the fact that Ferris Forerunner like oh yeah, in most scenarios, if you lose out of combat, that's like the deciding factor sometimes in a match. But then with Ferris Forerunner, it's you lose the combat, but then now you have the retaliate to go back.
Exactly.
And with a deck like Draven, who has spinning axes and stuff like that, ways to like pump it up, it's like really good.
And then also like Riftbound is a very resource intensive game. If your opponent's using resources on their turn to deal with the Ferris, they're not using resources on your turn when you go for the retake. So it's such a like mirror breaker in the like tempo game, because it's like they spend like 2 cards and then like half of their energy to kill your guy. They only have like 3 cards in hand now, and then you're going to just come back and retake with 2-3.
Yeah.
So good.
I think it's because like I think in practice, like I think the reason why we had like not as high hopes is because it just feels slow. But in like the matchups where you know how to tempo it out at the right time, I think that's the correct term in it, is that being able to fit learning when to tempo it out. I think that's like a really important step, right?
Because one thing I've noticed that people in this tournament were playing very slow, very patient, very disciplined, like not going for cheeky points, just saying, hey, I'm gonna try to win inevitably in the late game or something like that.
I think that's correct.
And I mean, obviously it depends on the deck. I think Draven is the deck that can do that almost best. Same with Aurelia. Annie, she wants to be aggro, but she can also play the patient game. And yeah, I think it's very interesting. And also the thing I want to shout out is that there's been a lot of discoveries in tech for this tournament specifically. People are running a lot more cleaves in the red decks. Like Copies main deck.
Cleave
we didn't see that last weekend.
Yeah, because Cleave is really good. Cleave is so good.
It's like now that people are more like, okay, I'm gonna go to a battlefield and just hold on for dear life. Cleave is really good at that. There's like 1 mana +3. It's really good with Darius.
Yeah, it's really I think that's like the one thing I was gonna say to you is I think that like again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the reason why we can't like just go for cheeky points anymore is that there are so many like one-of cards. There's so many cards that just like that on its own wins you the combat or like is the retake ability.
Yep.
Like if you're in yellow, it's Hidden Blade. If you're in red, it's Clean. Stuff like that. And I think like it's too punishing for a player to go to hold like. As someone who has been sweating Vex, like testing out so much, like it's just you can't even play Vex on a battlefield turn 2 anymore. Like in my opinion, like
we'll just die. You need to hold up the protection.
You need to hold a protection spell up, and doing that turn 2 is really hard. So the correct line is to just play Vex battle at base turn 2, and then turn 3 swing with it.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna also shout out Beast Below. That's a new tech that people found. You know, the uncommon 8 might double rebukes when you play it.
Oh,
or like it does the
it's a 7
Starcross
when
you play it.
No, 7. It's a 7. Yeah, 7 drop 2 power 8 might. So,
and if it's the only unit you control, you just rebuke an opponent.
Yeah.
And it's like return a unit.
You return one of your units and then one of their
an enemy
units.
unit to the owner's hand. It doesn't even have to be out of battlefield.
Yeah. So wait, why? Who's running this?
Draven. Annie had a copy in the sideboard, I think. Draven had the second place. Draven had two, one in main deck, one inside. I think it's a really interesting card. It's a really good answer to Ferris. I think
What's
it's
funny?
Anti-Ferris
What's funny is I'm not pretending, but I forgot about this card, but I lost to this card last week in a Teemo mirror.
Wow.
Yeah, because basically, like, the reason why I found it to be good is that it's 8 might, like 2 power cost is whatever, but 8 might is just so hard to beat. Like might like,
and that's 7 energy. You don't really care about the power cost anymore.
Yeah. But it's the fact that like, I tempo you out so much. Like I lose a unit that I might be able to replay or I want to replay, but you lose out on a whole ass unit, and then I get to swing with an 8 might unit next turn. Like it's just really hard to justify.
Another thing is that I was wrong about Treasure Hoarder. That card is seeing 0 play in any Dravens.
What's Treasure Hoarder?
The move make a treasure.
Oh,
I was wrong.
Why
that card is not good. That card is not good. I'm gonna swap him out for Gem Jammers this week.
To be fair to you, like you're on Tide Turners.
So is this guy, and he's not playing it.
Well, cause like I think it's because like what I found of it, unless you
Tide Turner is just ganking. This card just reads give ganking. It's another one of the
it's like a Gem Jammers. Yeah. But I think it's because like what I found.
And he was on 2 long swords. Sorry, my bad.
No. But anyway, I feel like because Treasure Nabber is a card that you can't see it late because it's too small, and you have to play it literally turn 1. If you don't play it turn 1, it's a really bad card.
Also, for some reason, the 4th place Kai'Sa or 5th place Kai'Sa was on 2 forecaster. The Scry 1 mech.
What?
Yeah. Just as a 2-drop that you can sometimes Ferris Scry, I guess?
No, because when you make the 2 mechs, you Scry 1. Yeah, that's
super good in the late game.
It's super. I think it's because it's a 2 cost that has like card selection, which is really nice. And then like what's it called? With Ferris Forerunner, you get even more card selection when you play it. When you play it, you get to scry 1.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, Vision 1. And then with the 2 mechs you make, you Vision 1 twice, so you have even more card selection.
This was also the creature heavy Kai'Sa with 21 units and only 18 spells.
Yeah.
I mean, they were the aggro Kai'Sa, which I think is the correct way to build it now.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's going to depend on the meta, but in this meta specifically, I think.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm assuming it's still running like Falling Star. What's it called? I don't even know what else. What other removal spells?
I don't know. They're running Falling Star, Bellows Breath, Hex Decorator. They're running the usuals. Specs, but they're not running shit like
I heard they're not running Void Seeker anymore.
Yeah, they're not running the draw 4 card.
Progress Day.
Yeah, Progress.
Why was Kai'Sa ever on Progress?
They're on like 1 or 2.
Why?
Most control lists.
Why though? What?
Because inevitability is like
you
play that, it resolves you.
But how down bad are you for card draw? Like Lux plays.
It's not card draw. It's basically a shut down the game. It's like your opponent can like top deck whatever the fuck they want. You'll have 8 cards in hand and they can't do anything. It's kind of like Time Walk. It's just a finisher. That you have to spend 6 minutes.
Do you hear yourself right now? You literally compared Progress Day to Time Walk, my guy. Are you dumb?
Time Walk literally wins the game. Progress Day wins
draws
the
you
game.
4 cards. Wow.
It wins the game in Kai'Sa.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
Because how much mana are you gonna have? Like you can't do.
Obviously, you play it once you've already stabilized. Your opponent is like, you kill your opponent's like 2 creatures.
Oh, so it's win more.
Yes, but in a good way.
but I want to point out.
Anyway, they're not playing it.
No. Yeah, exactly. Don't play it.
They're not playing it.
Unless you're in Lux, don't play it. In my opinion.
But I want to talk about Set, Mr. 7th.
Set. Yes, I actually played the
Set. No, shut up. Yeah, they look like just normal set. They're playing First Mink, Solutions, Zuctions,
I think it's
Fioras. This just looks like set 1 set, but they're playing Fey Dragon.
Yeah.
They're literally on Arena's bar.
yeah.
And they're playing Punch Fist?
Yeah.
There is no new cards here. There's Sunken Temple, Punch Fists, no orange set, 1 Sea Monkey, and Lucian.
Yeah, that's
And
what
an
you need.
Action main deck.
That's all you need, bro. That's what...
In the Fey Dragon.
No, from what I found is that orange yellow, the combination with after playing as Fiora for so long, orange yellow has the ability to conquer really easily and has a very good early / mid game because their early game units for somehow contested the mid game like so well.
I also think like 3 Sabotage main is pretty good. Showstopper is a really good spell. 1 might just like shove something into a battlefield. It is like a ride to win for 1.
But like I feel like because of the fact that like there's realistically other than like the weird fish and rebuke, there's not a lot of non-combat based interaction. So set legend ability has way more breathing room to actually
exactly. And yeah, it's just like say you're playing one of these like controlling more like tempo oriented strategies that are trying to out tempo you by killing your units and like conquering whatever. Set just being like, okay, you kill my guy, I'll just recycle a power. He's here still. You gotta play around the pre-contest.
Also, have you seen how big the yellow set got? I didn't know this.
He is massive.
I didn't realize this, but you know he counts himself when he has a buff. Yes.
I remember this from set 1.
Yeah,
wasn't Sam on set before he was on Fiora?
I can't remember now.
He was, and it was
Was
like,
he?
Yeah.
Bro.
I remember playing against
Bro,
him. I got
dude
shit.
is the orange yellow fiend.
I wonder if he's gonna try Poppy.
Wow.
Probably
Nah, Poppy looks fun though. I like Poppy. But anyway.
Yeah.
But Set's got some cool tools. I think the thing that's interesting to me is that what it seems like what's happening to like with the older decks, and we can lean towards like what we think about with Unleashed, is that a lot of the older decks, like old legends, I mean, from like Origins now, and even maybe Spirit Forge, they just have the ability to now pick the right tools for their specific archetype, and then rotate between certain tools to make use for the meta.
And I think something that very clearly exemplifies this is the number 3 Irelia deck.
Yeah.
They were on no Dravens. They were on 1 Fizz, 1 Mind Splitter, 1 Vex main deck. They had only 8 units. They had like the GA. They only had 2 GAs and 1 Zonias. It was like the antithesis to the Protect the Queen strategy. I mean, there was still some there, but there were like 26 Bombarosclot spells. What do you mean? That is so many. They're running a lot of spells.
Yeah.
I was reading that 3 Charm, 2 to fight, 3 On Guard, Desert Scrolls, Discipline,
Green
Flash,
purple.
Hard Bargain.
Green purple spells are way too good.
No, yeah, 100%. They were on the Ravenbloom Conservatory, Zone Warrants. Oh, yes. Fizz. It's crazy. And that's the thing I want to say. It looks like all the top decks of this event, they were teching for the top tier. They were specifically like doing the very pro gamer thing of, okay, so this is going to be played, so this is what people are going to anticipate playing into the format, so I'm going to predict the people anticipating it and play the cards that counter the anticipation. That is the thing.
Is that why people don't do well with these decks at locals?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I was thinking, like, maybe Beast from Below is, like, decent enough, but, like, unless you're playing against it to beat something specific, like Triple Ferris or whatever, it's like, maybe it's just going to be a bit clunky.
Yeah.
And same with this Irelia. Like, I am pretty sure if you take this to locals, you'll not have a good time, because it's just like, I don't know. What if you need your Stellas, and then your units just die because you're playing against some random shitter?
It's not on Stella?
It is on Stellas. 3 Stellas.
Okay.
It's like you only have 2 GAs and 1 Zonia. It's like...
That's fine.
Yeah, but you need to, like, if you're thinking about it as this is going to be the same playstyle as normal Irelia, you would be wrong. This is just mid-range.
Yeah.
With an Irelia in the Legend Zone.
Yeah. But like, I think it, like, is a, like, testament to, like, being able to build for your meta.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, if you, like, adjust your deck, like, a little bit, like, to adjust for what you know you're going to be playing against, you're going to do way better. And I know that's, like, a step that, like, a lot of people don't usually take. Like, for example, myself, I usually don't... I anticipate specific legends, but I don't anticipate, like, oh, Sammy's on Pike this week. I'm going to build this card to beat Pike. Like, I don't do that. I don't do that personally.
And even if you did, you'd lose. I remember I specifically was, like, I think I was anticipating... I was on a week for locals. I was anticipating playing against a lot of Irelias. So I maxed out 3 Coals, 3 Hidden Blades, and Darius. And it's like, I just didn't play against Irelia that day. My record wasn't that good. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was like, I only did 2-1. I was like, oh, sick. I dodged my best matchup. Oh, long day. I don't think the matchup was even that good in the first place, so...
I think it's just funny, though. But, like, yeah, like, for me, for as well, I just take any Bomber Claw list and just go from there.
Yeah.
Like,
who cares?
No,
You're
but...
gonna chut it out and go, like, 1 win anyway. Like, oh...
But yeah, no, I think again, I want to bring up the fact that, like, older legends look really good, like, coming up in the next sets.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Unleashed is, like, a very cool set, but, like, it's kind of mad that no one's playing a lot of the new legends. Not a lot of it.
It's just Lilia, LeBlanc is even falling off a bit. And it's like... But let's look at... That's a good point to move on. I think we could look into the specific, like, best of records or whatever, but I don't want to do that again. We did that for Lil.
Yeah, but while you're searching up, I know off the top of my head that in the last couple tournaments, Lilia won one of them, as well as the last one that won was Kai'Sa with an Annie that was like, that went against Annie and lost, but the Annie was like a lot of the new cards, but Kai'Sa wasn't.
There's this Shenyang City Challenge, 128 players. The top 8 was... What is Irelia doing first? Irelia won. Second place Diana's, third place Diana, fourth place New Master Yi, fifth place LeBlanc, sixth place Diana, sixth place Irelia, sorry, seventh place Set, eighth place fucking Kai'Sa.
I love the fact that we were trying to bring up the point that, like, oh, the old legends are getting a lot new tech.
And they are.
Yeah, but then you went like Spirit Forge, Unleashed. Spirit Forge.
We're gonna look at more tournaments, but the thing you'll see is that there's a...
But no, it's
not
like
defined yet.
But it's interesting in the fact that, like,
people are still trying out a lot of shit.
But the thing that's interesting is that, like, because we're 3 sets deep now, a lot of the older decks now don't have a lot of slots for good cards. Oh my god, what have you seen?
128 player tournament, Chengdu City Challenge.
Yeah.
Guess who won? Just guess who won the event.
Kai'Sa.
No.
Annie.
No.
Lilia.
No.
Okay, then who? Irelia.
Severe. What the hell is going on in China?
No, China.
You guys playing in Candyland or something?
No, they're
playing for... Okay. So it's an Aurora list. Hear me out. It's an Aurora list.
With Elder Dread.
4 units. 3 Elder, 1 Mind Splitter. What are we doing? Oh my god.
Is it big? No.
They're just doing the Flurry of Blades stuff, the challenge stuff,
I was gonna...
the big spells.
I was gonna say, like, the thing with the Chinese meta, and one we have to take with a grain of salt, is that... Actually,
you're not even running any units in the sideboard.
No, you don't need to. I don't think it's that good. Anyway.
Oh my god.
I think it's... Maybe the Chinese don't know what Elder Dragon is.
No, they're playing 3 Elder.
No, but I'm saying...
Oh, the people who are playing it.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, wait, this unit 3-for-1s every time?
Bro,
what?
Third place was another Aurora deck.
Yes. Set.
Master Yi. Not the new one.
The OG,
Not the new one.
The OG.
The OG Master Yi with the Hunt Master Yi, the 4-cost one in the champion zone. Oh no! What is this?
The hundreds of shit not that bad, bro.
2 Zonyas, 3 Auroras, 3 Elder, 3 Vilmore, 1 Dreadbloom.
Free fire, that's crazy.
And then just a lot of green spells, as you can imagine. What is this, bro? China, what is happening? Kha'Zix made it to 4th. Okay, let's look at this Kha'Zix list.
Is it Aurora?
Purple Kha'Zix, no.
Thank God.
Purple Kha'Zix, they're playing the Charm tech, they're playing 3 Irresistible Faithful. And I found, here's the good, thank God I saw this, because I was going to forget to bring this up. The Faithful has a new tech, which is the battlefield... Well, there's a battlefield that says when you play a unit to this battlefield, you get to move another unit back.
Yeah.
So you play the ambush guys into the battlefield you Irresistible Faithful into. Then you move the Faithful back so that 1 is ready to attack the next turn, and 2, it doesn't die after charming a unit because it's only 1 might. Yeah. So then you get the Kha'Zix trigger or the Rengar or the Lilian or the Nilla or thingy, whatever.
Yeah, I see. That's interesting.
But they're not on it. They were just Grove of the God Willow for some reason.
That battlefield's so good.
okay, it looks like you're gonna lose to Vex a lot, but I mean, sure.
No, if you because you conquer way easier as Kazakhs.
Oh, they're on Rune Earners and Sets and Vexes. Also, I was wrong about.
I like the idea that this has become like Sammy looks at Chinese deck lists now. This is what the episode's come
I
out
was
to. I'm
wrong
sorry.
about what's it called? The spend. Stop looking at the camera. I was wrong about the spend a buff ready a unit card. That card is seeing 0 play, and I think that's correct. It's just that card's bad.
No, but what I was gonna say was Chinese.
They're not on Monastery, which I
Chinese.
they are.
For what I've seen, the Chinese meta has opened up like incredibly well, and I think that's a really
I
helpful.
think the Chinese players are the real cooks in the kitchen, bro. They're shooting everything, and they're having a level of success. Also, I want to talk about this card, which is seen play in a lot of decks, including the new set that won one of these tournaments.
Yeah.
Which is the Kinku Initiative.
What the fuck is
Initiates.
What is that?
3 energy common in orange that says when you play it, if you have total of 5 units, 5 might across your units, you draw a card. It's just a cantripping unit.
What?
Yeah.
When was this released?
It's Unleashed.
What? I've never seen this. What? Show
It's
me.
one of my. It's,
show me the
I
card.
think it's the best.
I need to see this card. Wait.
It's my pick for best.
I'm gonna break the. I'm gonna break the POV. Show me the card. Show me the card. I've never seen this card in my life.
When you play me, draw a card if your other units have total of 5 or more might.
Oh, 5 or more. Okay, there you go. I thought it was only just 5. I was like, you said only 5.
Oh,
bro.
sorry, I meant 5 or more.
Yeah, you fucking dog.
Yeah, it's just a cantripping unit, which I think.
Does it count itself?
No, it says others.
Oh, that's
They're
still
also playing
good though.
2 Insightful Investigator, which is interesting.
This
This deck looks so bad. How's it winning?
I like the idea. Sammy's like hasn't played the meta much. Doesn't.
Bro, they're playing Jax, and Jax was like 5th. What is this? Bro, they're just playing Master Yi without the Yi. This is just Hunt. I don't get it. This is just Hunt. You're running 3 equipment. 2 of which is the new 1-mana equip sword that has XP for some reason.
Oh, the yellow one.
Yeah, no, the orange one. The green
oh,
one. The green one, sorry.
The machete.
It's like, oh my god. Chinese players in their Jaxes, bro. Now, what is look at a Diana list? What's Diana doing?
I like that this podcast has just become look at the Chinese deck list now.
Bug out. I'm bugging out. We're on 3 Hui on Diana, Titan, Raven, only 14 units, which I think is on the very conservative side.
Well, yeah, because every spell protects it or like beats your units.
No, I get it. It's just like, for example, Jacob's list. He's on a lot more units than that. Another Chinese tournament, the other Shangzhou City Challenge.
Can you say that
Is this day 2?
Can you say that one more time?
Changzhou. My bad.
Bro said Shangzhou. You went from Shangshu.
This one was won by LeBlanc, which is interesting.
Okay, what were they
Guess
on?
if they're on the Karthus deck or not.
No.
Wrong. It's the
They were.
It's
Oh.
the Karthus plus Rune Rex deck.
Oh.
And a shocking but unsurprising, so see how I'm contradicting myself. Oh, never mind. I thought I saw the unchecked power, but it's in the sideboard. They're running 2 unchecked powers in the sideboard.
Yeah. Unchecked power, like, can we just talk about like the fact that unchecked power now has like become like the
staple.
blue staple?
Yeah, it's like Thousand Tail. You need both unchecked and Thousand Tail if you're in blue, because blue decks are less. That's not even true. Like, just any deck needs to beat hold. Hold is strong, so you need to like run these like against hold staples.
Yeah, I mean, like, what's it called? We saw the Lilia.
Holy shit! They're running the yellow Vi in LeBlanc. I'm
Why?
confused.
Oh, because you just ambush it in after you swing.
I don't know.
It's a 5-might unit that's like reaction speed.
So I was right. This card is good. Okay.
Well, no, what I was gonna say is that like we saw with the Lilia that they were on 3 unchecked powers. Can you stop looking at the deck list and actually listen to what I'm saying?
I am.
Yeah, but oh my god, the couple.
Yeah, no, the one of the winning lists that.
The winning list was on 3 unchecked power.
Yeah, main
and,
deck.
And I think that's like a cool thing is that like we gotta look like you now have to consider it in main deck or sideboard now. Same with Thousand Tail.
I think it's a Lilia specific tech, because Lilia just making like shitters that just go swinging whatever. She doesn't care about the downside of unchecked power, which is it might kill your own stuff.
But
Because
no,
Lilia is just I just conquer. I don't care if people.
but no,
retake,
but you never
and then you win.
hold in that deck. The deck
Exactly,
can.
yeah.
Yeah, so you always and then like you can make a sprite after the fact.
Exactly. So that's why I think Lilia specifically can run 3 of. I don't think.
I think
Any
most
other
this.
deck- I
I
don't
think
think any other deck
I think
can
most
run
this like the LeBlanc will be the same. Like run 2 of it.
Yeah, but that was in the sideboard. Do you think
No,
they
no.
upgraded to main deck?
No, I think like
yeah.
no. That's what I'm saying. Is like I think it's gonna be stuck to a sideboard slot. Same with like Thousand Tail. Well, like I see, but Thousand Tail is like the one main, one side, and I could see some decks go to 2 depending on what list you're on. stuff like that.
Yeah, no, definitely. Another card that I wanted to talk about is Evelyn. She's showing up in a lot of purple decks.
Evelyn looks really good.
Yeah, it's like Vex initially wasn't playing it, but then started trying it out, and people have been liking it in Vex.
I think it's because like it's the fear factor of like because you're in purple, you could be on switcheroo, and you could be on the gush unit, and then they're like, oh, I won't swing into it, so I'll swing at the other side.
And then Vex just
and then you're just like, I charm it over. Wow, how interesting.
And then it plays around the other thing, whereas like if they do think you're on those cards, you just flip up Vex after they try to remove your only unit in the battlefield, and then suddenly your battlefield's still.
It's good as well. Is that in the Vex starter deck you get one?
Oh really?
Yeah, you get one Evelyn.
So gas.
Yeah.
And I also want to say Draven utilizes this very well. It's kind of like Kha'Zix. You use it for the gain of combat buff, but Draven is like draw a whole card, which seems nuts. And seeing that Draven has become more of a hold deck almost.
Yeah.
And they're like incorporating a lot of like hold tech.
Well, because you're in Draven, right? You have so many. I
mean, this one specifically is more mid-range, but yeah.
But you have so many good. You have the purple hold tools, like with all the new stun cards. With the new stun card, and then you also have spitting axes and stuff like that to cover your ass and against interaction.
It's really fascinating. One of these Draven decks, they're running Draven Audacious, the purple one in the Legend Zone, in the Champion Zone, which I guess is just a combo with 3 of Evelyns they're playing.
Yeah, because
it's really good actually.
That is really good. Yeah, I didn't think about it like that. You go like, I play Draven on a battlefield. And you already have Evelyn hidden. You go like, okay, I kill the other unit. Okay, cool. I'm gonna reveal Evelyn.
3 points! To the moon! Another interesting thing I would talk about with Vex, not Vex, Evelyn. I was playing against a Vex. I don't remember what the exact game situation.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, it wasn't. I was playing Ari. Bad deck, by the way. I've gone to like a full 180 degree on Ari. It's like that deck. Don't do that. And they were hiding Evelyns. They were hiding Evelyns left and right. And I lost like 2 combats from them. Not lost, but I wasn't able to hold from 2 combats of them just swinging at me because they would flip up Evelyn during combat and charm one of my blockers into that battlefield. That's such a neat tech. You just like keep it hidden.
So they already had it hidden, and then
and then they swung at me after they hit it during that time during combat.
Oh, I see. And then move it to the.
It's so weird. Like my poor cats that have tank and shield, they're gone.
I might have to run that because I'm on the free Stalwart Power, and I've not been liking Stalwart Power at all.
Yeah.
I'm not liking Stalwart Power and the cat.
Plus, it's good with Vex specifically because the mind game of like the whole game. I was playing around the hidden card, being like, oh, it's just a fucking not so fast. I'm just not gonna swing in. Is it not so fast?
No.
What's it called? The stun card called? Ew. No.
Ew. Back off.
Back off. That's it. I was like, oh, this is a back off. Like, whatever. I don't care. I'm just gonna swing. No, it was Evelyn, and I got my ass shit on because of it. And then I was like, okay, there's no way this is more than a one-off sneaky tech. So like, they did it to me again. I was like, oh shit. Okay, I guess I'm just dumb. Draven started incorporating Jhin. I think the red Jhin is gonna be a new staple red card. The resource advantage plus ganking plus deflect. This unit is just kind of insane.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Plus the Dark Star ult art. Chef's kiss.
Yeah.
It's really good.
But no, fucking. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I can't get over the fact that I can't get over the deck lists that you were talking about today. It's so funny, bro.
Yeah. I was wanting to like. We've looked at enough tournaments. I was wondering if we wanted to give like an initial. We're at 57 minutes, so we don't even have that much time left of the podcast. But I want to see if you have a good, strong pick for what people should build as their initial Unleash deck.
Well, for pre-rift or just in general?
After pre-rift, just coming into the release of the set.
I would say, like, honestly, if you're, I'm only give you options for the new Unleashed Legends because I think the old ones are going to require too much budget, and I always keep a consideration of budget versus playability. So I'll give two. Yeah. So I feel like if you want to play a budget deck, play Ivan. Ivan would be a very simple deck to understand. It won't win every game. It's not a good deck in my the best deck in my opinion, but it's consistent enough where you have a good curve. You can also adjust it to be to counter the meta a little bit. And I'm pretty sure the entire package except for Alpha Wild Claw is all commons and uncommons.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be a lot.
You probably want the yellow Ivern.
Yeah.
Yeah,
probably. Maybe, but I think Green Ivan's better. But anyway, I think Ivan is like the budget choice. And for
yeah, I want to see a power level choice for you.
a power level choice, like, because I won't pick, because like, for example, I wouldn't say play Pike or Diana. I won't say those two.
I don't think Pike is even good in the first place.
Well, no, I think those two decks, like, they can be good, but they are way too, like, you have to understand the game too much.
I agree.
Vex is the same. I think, unironically, I would give it to either Master Yi or Kha'Zix. Unironically.
Not Lilia? Lilia is the most face roll deck.
Yeah, but like I felt like personally I would, because you're in blue, you have to play like expensive cards too much. But I think like for like, again, I'm keeping budget in mind.
Sure.
But like I would say personally, I would
like
give
Thousand Tail to Thousand Tails.
Yeah, I would personally give it to Kha'Zix. I think actually that's because it's a good foundation, because you're in orange and purple, so you can build off from another different color deck combination if you want. You could keep playing orange purple, but you could just switch like a purple green or purple red after that, or go like orange yellow, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then also because of the nature of Kha'Zix, XP is like I think XP is like kind of good because of the payoffs. And it's not like they're not huge payoffs, but they're so incremental, like small, in the sense that you're going to get them a lot. And I think Kha'Zix's effects are like incrementally small enough that you'll stay in the game a lot of the time.
It's also a really cool legend if you want to keep brewing. Because I don't think Kha'Zix has been
finalized. Yeah, there's a lot of variants of it. Yeah,
there's a lot, like, this is a legend where you can put in the reps and then figure out what best in slot is for each card.
Yeah, and I think like, if I'm going over my two again, Ivan is super budget, doesn't win a lot, but will be just good for budget and learning the game. And Kha'Zix will win more games. May not be the best deck, but it's a great foundation to start on. That's my personal picks. What about you?
I wanted to specifically give recommendations for, this isn't financial advice, but like for people who want to just have a deck that they won't scrap and that they can be like, this is going to be my deck for the next set. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to be building a new deck every week. You just want to stick to one and like bang it out and become really good at it. I would say my pick would probably be Draven, which is boring, I know, but it's good for two reasons. One, it will win so many games.
It'll win a lot, yeah. You'll win a lot with Draven, yeah.
And the second reason is that if you already have a lot of Spirit Forge products and you already have a lot of the foundations of the deck, it won't require a lot of further investment in. You will just like need some Jins, some like Vexes maybe, and the deck is kind of just like slightly upgraded, and it will be a really strong contender. You put in Evelyn's and just like and it's like it's a really strong contender, and it's not a big investment on your part as the player, and it's always going to be consistent. Yeah. Unless the next set breaks it and he's going to be banned, which I think we're past that. And yeah, that's my recommendation. If you want a new legend, I would actually recommend Lilia, especially if, like Nathan said, you already have the expensive cards. If you don't, Thousand Tail is a bit annoying to get.
Thousand Tail and Uncho Power are like really annoying.
Those are the like Origins cards you need, but Lilia is so consistent. That deck is like, I'm gonna have 5 points by turn 4 every
If you want a deck that literally all it does is farm points early, and that's all it does, you can go Lilia.
That's the thing, though. I don't think even... don't get me wrong, Lilia is a very, very fast deck, but they also got serious late game.
Yeah. That's the point.
Watcher, Sprite Queen, the combo turns where they play, like, Sprite Fountain into the double Sprite spell, into activate Lilia, swing with 12 sprites. It's fucking hell.
There's a lot... There's, like, just Sprite... The nature of Sprites is going to always be good. But yeah.
And those would be my recommends. We'll talk more about what specific stuff we're going to be building and that kind of thing next week, maybe. And
Cool. Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for listening to this week's podcast. I know it like flip-flopped in terms of what we talk about today, but I think we had a good episode. I liked it anyway.
And good you're welcome for witnessing our beautiful faces. Yes. Look at this handsome devil right here.
Hello. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for listening and watching, and see you in the next one.
See you in the next week. Bye.
Bye.